Alrighty. I don't know. You know what I mean? Jesus. I had... God, it's fucking... just got a VPN, new firewall. I got my own server now. I got rid of my Gmail accounts and my Yahoo account finally. I didn't tell anybody about my new email address because I don't want to get spammed, and I honestly don't really want. I'm just sort of being kind of digitally invisible, to maintain privacy. And from here on out, I'm not gonna actually talk about personal stuff on my podcast anymore. So, yeah, I'm sealing all that up, and I'm taking down all images of myself, all video of myself. It's all coming down because, I'm just going to be digitally, I'm just going to be watertight, and I'm wearing a lot of those like weird plaids. They're kind of, for all the biometric surveillance, there's a kind of like fatigues you can wear that just scramble the alga angles. And it's gonna be from here on out just kind of like ghost. I'm gonna ghost everyone and just kind of live on the perimeter of this beast and just eat popcorn and just watch the shit show unfold from a safe distance. I was able to get a new social security number. I changed my name legally, and all that, of course, is covert. So I can't share my name. With a new name, you get a new medical history, and all my finances have shifted. So I'm in a new bank. It's an incredible credit union. It's very difficult to find, and it's been vetted by some of the finest financial advisors on the planet. And people might ask me, they go, hey, well, they'd be calling me Mish, mistakenly calling me Mish, but that's fine for now. If they ever, can see through my silk veil that, hides my identity from the all-seeing, surveillance state. But, they ask me sometimes, they go, hey, Mish, why were you so forthcoming with information at the beginning with your podcast? And why have you sort of taken all that down? Well, how come you're going so stealthy? And this, the answer's simple. I feel like I've been violated by this system. At first I was like, I'm going to just beat them to the punch. If they're going to sell my data willy-nilly to, whores that they are. It's not really their data to sell. It's my data. And I don't consent. I never did. And so all the platforms, I have new forms that I'm actually presenting, to, like in Instagram, for example, presents you with a giant document to sign in order to participate on their platform. I don't participate as me. I participate as Misha. And Misha's just a disposable thing that I've flushed down the digital toilet. And it feels so liberating, to have this, what do they call it? It's like a paper doll, like this wooden man that, is, I can just light a match and, spray some kerosene on it and just fucking torch it up. So that's what I'm doing. And it's been so empowering. Oh my gosh. All of this, let's face it, is complete bullshit. Okay. Why the joke? Why the misdirect? Why the stupid intro to your podcast today? I don't know. I'm just freeballing it here. I think what's happening, like this big experiment by DARPA, because they kind of own the internet. If you think a VPN or a fucking server is gonna keep you from, like, dude, the CIA has made friends with every device manufacturer, and they have a back door to you can't be invisible. You just have to play the game correctly and attribute a portion of your wealth to this actor that you're playing in this game. And just know that the whole purpose of the game is to prepare you for the human upgrade, right? What is the human upgrade? Well, has anybody out there listened to the telepathy tapes? The human upgrade is everyone. There is no internet. Everyone is telepathic, and everybody reads everybody's thoughts, and there's nothing to hide anymore. So, if I'm preemptively oversharing, sorry, I just happen to see the handwriting on the wall. I'm trying to climatize and get comfortable with people reading my thoughts. And believe me, it's the most disarming thing you can do for yourself, is just be open. Yeah. And now I'm going to go into a party and see some people whose names I'll probably forget. Jesus Christ. This is one of the more difficult things to... I wish I was telepathic. I'd just be like, dude, just tell me your fucking name. Slip sliding headfirst into the unknown. That's what I do, right? That's what we gotta do. Shit. I kind of opened this big topic, but I don't really have time to talk about it, so I'm gonna leave you all hanging. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but I think you're mature enough to fill in the blanks, and I'm really excited to hear your thoughts in my head ASAP. Let her rip.